The Sign of the Times, episode 426 from these undisclosed plants. Undisclosed plants, one of which doesn't look too healthy here. For the people that love the snaps. My Pineapple Pete shirt. Look at that. Brand new Pineapple Pete t-shirt. You can get those at the ProWrestlingTees.com. Pineapple Pete would love it if you bought a few. Speaking of t-shirts, I don't think you can buy this at Pro Wrestling Tees, but you can buy it from JB Moonshine. You sure can. He can discreetly and safely get you some t-shirts, apparently. Pamphlet of the Sign of the Times. Every show needs a pamphlet. That one, a Romanian festival pamphlet. The Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, which you may be watching. Right about now. Right about now you may be watching it. Hopefully Pineapple Pete is. That would be huge. The Twitter, where you can follow me, much like Pineapple Pete does. He sure does. Pineapple Pete follows me there, as does the amazing Maria. CAC program. CAC moved to September this year. I got a picture of Seymour Schnott. He's a proud member of the Gouge roster. One of the proudest. Team Bad News. Another member of Team Bad News who also recently had a bad eye. She had a bad eye, but her eye is healed now, much to the relief of people everywhere. Everywhere they were worried about Casey Carlisle's eye, but it's healed. There is Paul Freakshine and Zach Winters. There they are with the rest of the Freak Show, minus me, who Paul tried to deface, but he couldn't quite accomplish it. Sharpie mistake. There is Paul in his previous days with his niece, Casey Carlisle, who I'm sure he sent a get well card to when her eye was injured. You can get pictures like that at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com, home for all your gift-giving needs. Mother's Day is rapidly approaching. I bet you'd love those. Let's say your mother's small. You can get those. Let's say you have a grandmother. Who wouldn't want one of those on their wall? Grandmothers everywhere would be hanging Casey Carlisle pillow pictures on their wall. There she is. If your mom's a little risque, I'm sure she'd enjoy them. If your mom went to the Hot Nurse University, if your mom loves large title belts, some of those would be appropriate. And look at that, if she likes really large title belts, your mother would probably appreciate a couple of those from CaseyCarlisle.com. Current book I'm reading, still working on King of the World. Still working on it. And the book I got for QT, hopefully in 2 weeks' time, I will be able to hand this to him. And when awkward moments happen on Turnbuckle Turmoil, I'll say, quick QT, pull out that Ellen James book and flip to page 87, and he'll be able to do it. Hopefully he won't lose it like he did the one, although he recently found it in a kitchen drawer next to his backgammon board. Backgammon. Of all the things to put your book next to. Well, this week, look at this Pineapple Pete shirt, fresh out of the envelope that Pro Wrestling Tees sent me. I'll be wearing that. And later today, the Big Show. Last week, there were shenanigans afoot. We didn't get to episode 2. We'll get to that today. We'll talk the Big Show with Nick, Iggy, Beast, and myself. Beast will probably really enjoy this episode too. I bet his favorite character is going to be, I'm going to say, Cassie. That's what I'm going to say. Nick Iggy, I don't know. He's more of a JJ fan. I think we're going to find Nick Iggy gravitates towards JJ as a favorite character in most episodes, but we'll see. Sunday on Turnbuckle Turmoil, no QT votes. He's helping his brother move a refrigerator and freezer, but don't worry, Randy Zellers and JB Moonshine will be on hand, and we'll have guest B-Boy on the show. You might know B-Boy from Lucha Underground or Combat Zone Wrestling or one of the many independents that he's been involved in recently. JB Moonshine and Randy Zellers will probably ask him very pertinent questions. And B-Boy will say, isn't anyone going to ask me if I'd ever wrestled Wilma Flintstone in an evening gown? And people say, no, we're not. And they'll say, oh, must be on the wrong show. And we'll say, no, right show. Monday, pretty much looking free. Tuesday, maybe I'll catch up on all the supplemental NWA shows that popped up. I watched Mae Valentine's Diary the other day in anticipation of Royce Isaacs. Maybe I'll watch the Tim Storm one. Or maybe they'll have a new one by then. Wednesday, yeah, maybe I'll watch some Ring of Honor. Maybe I'll do that. Thursday, I'm open for suggestions. Send me a suggestion of something to watch. And then next Friday on the show, we have Zane Paisley. Zane Paisley, as I record this, celebrating his 5th anniversary in professional wrestling as a ring announcer. We'll discuss that with him. We'll discuss his buddy pal, Mr. Bizarro. QT will probably ask him 13 questions about parsley and his favorite dishes that contain it. That poor man. But to review from his undisclosed plans, one of which doesn't look very healthy at all. Big Show, episode 2 coming today. As I wear a pineapple t-shirt. Nikki G will probably be excited about that. Then, Sunday, B-Boy will be on Turnbuckle Turmoil. QT Volks will be moving a refrigerator. Probably ice cube tray after ice cube tray. And he'll say, I moved the ice cube tray. I think we're done here. And his brother will say, what about the rest of it? And he'll be like, oh, come on. But don't worry, because Randy Zillers and JB Moonshine will be there. JB Moonshine, I believe, has worked with B-Boy. He'll probably have questions about that. Randy Zillers will probably ask him some decent questions. B-Boy will be like, isn't anyone going to ask me what I think of the 1937 New York Yankees starting lineup? And we'll be like, no, wrong guy. Monday, yeah, it's pretty free. Tuesday, I'll catch up on the NWA, I guess. Wednesday, maybe watch some Ring of Honor. Maybe I'll watch like an old Super Card of Honor or something. On Thursday, I'll be open for suggestions, I guess. And then, on Friday, Zane Paisley. Zane Paisley will be back on the show. First time in a while, but he's back. So pretty much episode 426.